In a small, peaceful village nestled among green fields lived a young boy named Ali with his family. As the blessed festival of Eid al-Adha approached, a wave of excitement washed over the village. The air was filled with joyous preparations and the spirit of giving. Ollie's father, a kind and devout man, decided this year he would perform the Qurbani, the sacrifice, with a special animal. He traveled to the city's largest cattle market and, after much searching, found a magnificent cow. It was large and healthy, with a calm and gentle demeanor. Its coat was a beautiful shade of brown, and its eyes seemed to hold a world of wisdom. Ali's father brought the cow home, and the entire family was in awe of its beauty. Ali, in particular, was captivated. He named the cow Badshah, which means king. From that day on, Ali spent every moment he could with Badshah. He would wake up early to feed him the greenest grass and freshest water. He would gently brush Badger's coat until it shone and talk to him for hours, sharing his dreams and secrets. A deep, unspoken bond formed between the boy and the cow. Badger would listen patiently, occasionally nudging Ollie with his head as if he understood every word. The days flew by, and soon it was the day before Eid. The reality of the upcoming sacrifice began to weigh heavily on Ollie's heart. He looked at his friend Badger, and his eyes filled with tears. He couldn't bear the thought of losing him. That night, as the moon cast a silver glow over the village, Ali couldn't sleep. He crept out to the courtyard where Badger was resting peacefully. Ollie hugged Badger tightly, his tears soaking into his friend's warm coat. "I don't want you to go, Badger," he whispered. "You are my best friend." He sat there for a long time, his heart aching with sadness. His father, noticing Ollie was not in his bed, came outside and saw his son's distress. He sat down beside him, putting a comforting arm around his shoulders. "My son," he said softly, "I know this is difficult. Your love for Badger is a beautiful thing. But remember the story of Prophet Ibrahim and his son, Eid Qurbani. Is not about the act of sacrifice itself, but about our willingness to give up something we love for the sake of Allah. It teaches us about obedience, compassion, and sharing our blessings with those who have less." He explained that the meat from the Qurbani would be distributed among their family, friends, and especially the poor, ensuring everyone could celebrate Eid. Ollie listened to his father's words, the story of sacrifice echoing in his mind. He understood that his love for Badger was a test of his own heart. With a heavy but resolute heart, Ollie wiped his tears. The next morning, on the day of Eid, he personally led Badger to the place of sacrifice, his hand gently stroking his friend one last time. He said a quiet prayer, not just for his family, but for Badger too, thanking him for the joy he had brought into his life. The act was performed, and as his father had promised, the meat was shared, bringing smiles to many faces. Ollie learned a profound lesson that day. He understood that true love is not about possession, but about the willingness to let go for a greater purpose. The spirit of Eid al-Adha, the spirit of sacrifice and charity, was now etched forever in his heart. Thank you so much for watching this story. If it touched your heart, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your loved ones, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more meaningful stories. Eid Mubarak to all of you.